Hello, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everyone doing? Woo, we have Bridget here
Hello.
to join us, I should say. I hope everybody had a great day. Welcome to the Posh Pit, where we talk about Poshmark and anything else that's on our mind, but mainly Posh Pit. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm going to go find the chat. Bring that up. There's Mary. Hello, Mary.
Hi, Amelia.
Amelia. Hello, hello. There's Alana. Hello. Maggie Doodle. Hello. I missed you
Maggie,
guys this morning.
how's the beach?
Huh?
I asked her how the beach was.
Oh.
She was on the beach sharing a Coke with Todd.
Oh. That sounds like so much fun. Being on the beach. Oh. I miss it. I missed you guys today too. I'll be back on Wednesday. I think Sally's doing a show tomorrow. Tonight's
Tomorrow's
her
a fun
last. Yeah, tonight is her last night of work. So, and she's got, I don't know how many she's got off, but probably 2 or 3. Alana said, I got 22 items photoed and now listing. Woohoo!
Wow, nice.
And sometimes it's just about, getting started.
Yeah.
Just about getting
Yep.
started.
For me, it's once I start getting the photos done, then the listing
Mhm.
is easy.
Right.
So photographing clothes, that's not my favorite thing to do.
Right. Yeah. It was lovely. Oh, the show?
No, the beach.
Oh, the beach. Oh, okay. Okay. I bet it was. We lived about 3.5 hours, 4 hours from the beach. And it was over a couple, there was a couple of mountain ranges that we had to pass over to get there and stuff, but it really wasn't that far. But we didn't go there very often. We probably went there 3 times a year, which is really sad. But I mean, you couldn't afford, I mean, unless you were camping and stuff. I mean, you really couldn't afford to stay there. Um, we would my family, my parents, we would go usually for about 2 weeks, and we'd go to a certain campground every single year. We'd get the same spot, and my mom just loved it. She loved camping outside and cooking, and I mean, she looked forward to that. And my dad hated it. My dad hated the beach. My dad's kind of like, I'm kind of like my dad, I guess, because he's real cold-blooded. Um, and but I still love the beach, even though it was, a lot of times it was cold there. But um, you know, I have a lot of really good memories going to the beach every year for the summer. And then there's like this point, because usually it would be in the summertime. And there's like this point where it's like a cutoff. So it'd be like, 63 degrees there on the beach, and then you get to a certain point when you're going inland, and then it turns to 106.
Mm.
And it really sucked.
Wow.
Really, really, it was really, really bad. But it was kind of like in a desert, rural area that we were driving through, and it was just hot, super, super hot. Lana says, I love the beach in Oregon, but you burn your feet off, and sharks try to bite you all the time. Ugh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. But yeah, definitely. I mean, Mike always said that was the only place he would move to California, but only if he could live near the beach, because he loved it. And course, if you're lucky if you can get a decent place 50 miles away from the beach. It's just
Mhm.
otherwise you're paying out the nose for a place, and it's probably just a little shack. But the beach house that we stayed in, and it was directly on the beach. I mean, basically you walked down the hill and you were on the beach. You were on the beach sand, and it was amazing. We were there for a week, and it was so awesome. He's like, "Man, if we could only have a house like this." I know. I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." It's like, yeah, let's win the lottery first.
Yeah.
But let's see here. Okay, so I don't understand. Okay, so how's everybody's sales been over the last week? Does your guest know her camera is not working? Yes, she is not in show attire at the moment, and so which I don't know what that is, but anyway, she is. Yeah,
I'm usually
so
on the morning show,
yeah,
but in the evenings, I'm not usually on
yeah,
YouTube. So,
that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I didn't have anybody to come on, and Bridget um, volunteered, and I appreciate that. And so we'll take her as she is,
yeah.
with picture and all. Mary, your cells suck. Ah,
Sorry.
mine were not great over the weekend. I think Bridget got all of our sales.
On Poshmark, I think over the weekend I got 3 or 4, but during the week last week I got 5. Or
Yeah,
no, 6,
that's really good.
so that was good.
That's really good.
Hi, Sunny
Hi,
Moon Friends.
hi, Janine.
Or Janine. Sorry, I didn't know you were. I don't see you on the morning show.
Hello, hello, Russell. She said we used to light bonfires and spend most of the night on the beach out there. Here you can't have bonfires or beyond after dark. That's crazy.
Wow, that's great, Maggie.
Uh, one sale every day. That's what I like. I like to have at least one sale every single day on Poshmark.
Yeah.
If not more, I'm not going to complain about more, but at least one. So,
Yeah. I mean, I
uh,
don't expect it to be like my eBay at all. So I'm
right.
happy with, 6, 7 sales a week. I'm happy with that.
Sure, sure. Um, and I have to say, it was going really good when I was, concentrating on that and not so much, my eBay. But
Right.
now that I'm concentrated on the eBay, it's kind of, dwindled down a little bit.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to juggle both of them and give them both love.
Yeah, you were a sharing fool on Poshmark. You were
I
doing it
was
like every hour or every 2 hours.
every 2 hours I was sharing my closet. Yes, yes. And oh wow, Janine says thankfully I had a couple of sales on Poshmark this week. Sold a backpack for 140 yesterday that I paid 15 for.
Nice.
Nice. Hey
Good job.
Swamp Picker,
Hi, Glenn. Um,
you're very
Maggie,
welcome, Maggie.
does anybody else get tired when they share? Like
Oh my
physically
gosh.
tired. Like my eyes are drooping, like I could fall asleep.
Yes. And when that happens, I just have to stop.
Yeah.
I have to stop. I have to get up. I have to move around because I just can't. I was doing that. I think it was yesterday I was doing that. And I was just sitting here like this. And then before I knew it, my head was down like this. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, 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 no.
I'm like, oh, can I go to bed? And I just woke up.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're having a storm. I think I just heard thunder. Oh
We had a
well.
storm warning, but we haven't gotten anything yet.
I share before I go to bed so I can go straight to bed. There you go.
Yeah.
What I have so many people that I'm sharing now because I share.
Me.
I think I have like 50.
Mm,
I have 50 on my likes.
let's see.
50
Yeah.
closets,
One.
and I have to. I basically what I do is I start from the bottom or I start from the top, and then I work on them throughout the day.
Yeah.
Um, I'll get into it like first thing in the morning, and then I'll get as much as I can done like before the show, and then throughout the day I kind of have to trickle them in. So I apologize that sometimes they don't get the attention that they should have, but I'm trying.
Hey, you know what? The way I see it is at least if we share just everybody's, a few times, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think everybody understands. I have
Yep.
20 people on my likes,
Wow.
but I'm
Yeah.
kind of anyway. So
Yeah. Um and I have not been sharing my closet near
Hmm.
as much as what it's lucky if it gets it twice a day.
Not every
So,
few
you
hours.
know, yeah. I mean, it's I can't do it. Where's the jewelry haul? Um, we don't have a jewelry haul. This is Posh Pit. This is not jewelry. I'm sorry. We do a few different things here. We do jewelry hauls. We do thrift store hauls. We do bin hauls. We do have a show every 5 days a week. We do listing challenges. Man, I didn't realize we do so much.
Yeah. Well, you're on at least 6 days a week,
Right.
and then sometimes twice.
Right. Yeah.
Saturday's the only day off.
Yeah. Let's see. Jennifer says sharing is definitely tiring. Getting some sharing done tonight and cross posting. Alana, are you on Poshmark? Janine says, awesome, Mary. I went last week on a day off. Where'd the chat go? Had some decent finds. It was calm. Yeah, I think I sent out one sale, one item that sold this weekend. Um, so for me, it's definitely slow, but I'm noticing that it's a lot of it is just from the sharing of my closet. So, but I mean that's the way it goes. I'm trying to concentrate on my eBay, trying to make those listings and that extra money count and make it work for me, and so that's kind of what I'm concentrating on, and then maybe one of these days I can kind of give each a little bit of attention and both will be happy. So, Alana says I have a closet, yes, and followers, but I haven't listed there yet. Okay. She's getting ready to have a surgery, so she probably doesn't want to quite start anything
Right.
yet. So, but yeah, I mean, when you get back and you're ready, let us know and we'll blow it up.
Yep.
We'll blow it up. So any questions about Poshmark or anything that you want to say, or if you have any questions. Um, as you know from the last, I guess it was Sunday that I let you guys know, but I have this 14 karat gold necklace. I have not listed it yet. Um, I've got someone confirming a few things for me, and then I will list it. Um, how to get sales? That's your question, huh?
I wish we had that secret.
Yeah.
I wish we had that.
Um, yeah. I mean, that would be great. Um, but yeah, I don't have a jeweler around, so I know of a jeweler online, and so I send them a few pictures, and they're going to get me. I want to find out what that exact pattern is on there,
Mhm.
and then also I don't know if they can do it, but for them to maybe confirm, that it is 14 karat gold, even though I tested it and everything turned out okay. I still want to, have something.
Right.
So I'm just waiting for them to get back to me. So I think it'll probably be listed either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. And you can even, like, in your listing put, you know, acid tested, came up positive, and
Hmm.
stuff like that.
Right.
I think you'll be fine.
So I just want to make sure.
Right.
Just want to make sure that it's everything's good.
And the
Thanks,
design
Janine.
is interesting.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, it was great. It was a great surprise. I still haven't been through the full box yet. I'm still working on it and trying to basically mark each item, and yeah, I have the weight actually. It's 18 grams on the weight. Um, so I have a pile over here, and then I have the box behind me. I've got another box coming tomorrow. I've got a box coming from just Sandy in a couple of days. I have another box coming from Anita. Just has a few pieces in there. It's not that many. And I think that's it. So I have like 4 things coming. I think I'm good for a while. So
So is anybody posting anything special on Poshmark for the back to school thing going on?
yeah, I have a couple. I think I have maybe one. I have like a messenger bag. Um, I think I have a couple of messenger bags that I need to get listed. That would be great for back to school.
Mm-hmm. And we can, yeah, because that's like purses, so we can list those.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So I'm gonna
anything you can wear, you can list.
right,
Okay.
right.
Just no hard goods. All right.
Janine says jeans and sweaters are starting to sell on Poshmark. That's awesome. I've got a lot of those. Um, and then I've got a lot of items that are, uh, well, that I'll be picking up tomorrow because I'm gonna clean them out. So I'm gonna have a lot of clothes and a lot of stuff to list. So I'll be uh, I'll be busy with my jewelry, between my jewelry and my clothing. Yeah, and I have some boots. I need to get those boots up because those will be selling pretty quick
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I have some stuff, wintry, fall, wintry type stuff I have to get up.
Maggie says been selling jackets and sweaters on Posh. And like Mary says, how do I get sales? I think the biggest thing is to share your closet.
Yeah.
Share your own closet before you share somebody else's. I think that is just imperative to do
Right.
that. Um, even if it's just a couple of rows a day, or an hour here, or and I know that it's hard when you're working, and it's hard to do that, but even just on your lunch hour, or something like that, you can share, you know and try to get on those, what do you call it, the parties,
Yep.
list on the parties. um and then go and look around, like,
Uh-oh. Alexa, what the heck happened? I think so. I don't know if Valerie's thing went out or what. Yep. Because everybody in the chat's like, uh-oh, you're frozen. Everybody's frozen. I don't know what happened. Her computer must have freaked out. They'll be messaging me in a second. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just texted her. No, let's see. Oh,